What is up, everybody? Alright. More Camelot time. Alright, get a faux pas. That's for Billy. Do some management stuff real quick. How many Camelot medals do we need for Booty Lancer? Let me look. She probably uses a decent amount, but I don't want to go overboard. She's the only unit on the entire account that uses them, I think, other than maybe some units' passives. Passives use some random ass stuff. Oh boy, she needs a lot. She needs a fuckload. Okay, we'll be picking those then. She needs 20 to ascend, and then she needs 30 per skill. So 120. Yeah, we might as well roll a little bit here. Come on, game, give me something good. Another Billy copy would be nice. Certainly not. Oh, we get a double summon, boys. For that value. Shame the safety net doesn't work for story, like guaranteed 5-star after so many summons. Not that we need any 5-stars on this account, but I kind of mean just in general for the player base. I wish he was allowed, but he's not. He'd get so much use if he was allowed. Well, so many 3-star craft distances, and none of the ones that we want. Alright. It's his time here. Pretty sure this is the Tristan chapter. Alright, we will bring double salami, I think. I think we bring Billy instead of Booty Lancer. What at the end? Yeah, I don't think we want to give Billy formal craft. I don't think that's the play. There we are. So how's everybody doing? I'm a bit tired, but other than that, I'm good. Still wish those advanced quests were repeatable. Because we're probably going to get some good ones in the future. They're going to get harder, I suspect. So, wasteful having them not be repeatable. But the main story is not repeatable, so what are you gonna do? I'm working, feels bad. Hang in there. Oh god, it's the French. By Brave Chain or Art Chain? Probably Art Chain. Dude, I watched someone playing the new Yu-Gi-Oh game last night, and I don't know how anyone likes that game. I don't mean like that game specifically, but I just mean Yu-Gi-Oh. Like, that game has just become so convoluted and stupid. The dude, okay, the guy had like 19,000 viewers, right? 19,000 viewers, that's a lot of people. And like, most of the games were like 2 turns tops. But each turn was like, you know, 4 minutes, because they're just sitting there summoning a thing to summon 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 a thing to summon, and then you win. It's so dumb, and I've known Yu-Gi-Oh's been like that forever. And I used to play it a long time ago, and I saw the meta slowly developing into cancer. But then, like, I was looking at like just the interactions that are happening is just so dumb, and it's like most of the setups are like 1 or 2 turn kills. And the turns are unbelievably long, and then it's just like the UI and everything. Oh my god, that game, dude. At least at a meta level of play anyway, I think it's pretty terrible. Can't believe I didn't kill that guy last turn, what the hell? Guess, do that. before, though, it was all about one-turn kills. The meta still got so ridiculous and convoluted and so much power creep and whatnot. Do I Brave Chain on Mash? I don't think so. I think we're better off doing the Buster card from Salami. Okay, never mind. And it's not even, never mind the one-turn kills or two-turn kills and things like that. It's just the actual mechanics of what you're doing. You know that Pro ZD video where he's making fun of card games and how like convoluted the turns get? Yu-Gi-Oh's actually worse than what Pro ZD does in his video. It really is. If you actually look at what the decks are doing and how you just summon one thing, and you don't even care about that thing, you just summon it to summon another thing, to summon another thing, to summon another thing, to summon another thing, to summon another thing. It's like, what the fuck is, it's just ridiculous. Yeah, the Yu-Gi-Oh game was just never future-proofed, like, inherently, so it had a lot of fundamental problems, and its growing pains are pretty noticeable. Alright, we'll do the taunt here. Brave Chain, kill one of these. Gotta be careful, we don't know when we're gonna run into an actual boss, so I don't wanna waste value. By the way, I did a few, and I do mean a few, runs of the America Challenge Quest, America Free Quest, where you get the Void Dust and Hero Proofs, and this account barely can beat it. I mean, I beat it, I never lost it, but I almost lost several times. I think I did it like 4 or 5 times, and every time it was just so close to death, like absolute nonsense. Got a few Void Dust out of it though. I sacrificed one green token to summon Zaw. I see what you did there. Alright, I think we can kill this thing. Alright, Camelot Knights with quite a bit of health. So Billy's in the back, that means we want to kill the Lancer. The Lancer's the danger one anyway. Fire everything. We'll give my Salami the attack up, because I think Kairos is still in P4. This should kill. And if it doesn't, it'll be so low the dots will kill it. Hey, Blue Note. Okay, he's still alive. Alright, now I dead. Now we're just wasting the dots. Can we just transfer those dots to the guy next to him? That'd be fantastic. Which one is worth saving? The back one's easier to save. Yeah, we'll just... Well, I can wait. She still has her invincibility. Yeah, Tristan might even be the next stage. This is definitely the background where you fight him, and I know it's around this part of the story. Nash is about to die. Jumping dots. I mean, they've kind of done that with the Calamity of Norwich. It's kind of like that. Could evade Salami, but I guess I'll wait until the NP turn. Both got their defense buffs. We're fine now. There's no way Billy fails this, right? Just he gets like triple crit here. Okay, can you not do that though? Shit. A waste of value. There goes Mash at 98%. I'd like to kill one of them, so I just can use David. I keep saying David. Jason's evade. I've been calling Jason David so much, I have no idea why. I guess because they're both being used as supports and evade and all that. It's just me subconsciously really wishing we had David as a unit. Alright, we're gonna do the Star Absorb. 90% crit. Billy surely has this. Just need to kill the one. Don't even need a target switch. No one's ever failed a 90% crit before. There we go. Actually, Billy failed a 90% crit yesterday, I think. And then Jason's the one that dies. God damn it, game. Last turn of the defense up. Let's see if he doesn't cast it again.
Okay.
Nope. Well, might as well just NP now then. Okay, what event is on in A right now? I don't even know. Imaginary Scramble is basically just who to final but worse. Oh yeah, Penn's event. I really should play that, but time. Decently fun event there. Yeah, 4.5 is just good to final, but a lot worse. The only stage I really liked that stood out was that fight with the homunculus. That one was actually really good because it was completely doable without the story support, and it was quite interesting and unique. Okay, not Tristan yet. Guessing it's more Camelot Knights though. Do the same setup, I think. I wonder how much FP me and Cairo have generated for each other. Decent amount, but because there's no event yet, we haven't done a lot of farming, so... I mean, 4.5 basically is their battleship event. But it was about as shallow as they come. 3 waves of Camelot Knights, I think. Uh-oh. Okay, well, the Archer's the biggest threat, but if one of them dies, we need the Lancers to be gone. I do not like this very much. Guess we'll taunt the Archer, NP. Maybe I should focus on NP gain and not normal card damage. Yeah, that's probably right. Won't be, if I do art first and then Buster, that's not going to be quite enough to get the NP. Or if I put the art last, it probably will be. But I need to spread it out. Best I can do, I think. We need one of them to get a hit, I think. Actually, we need both of them to get hit. Damn it! How about those pocket 98s? Okay, there's that. Guess they just go ahead and NP. Is it worth it to NP the 34k one though? I don't think so. Alright, we will at least get the dot here. Hopefully no one dies this turn. Especially the back salami. If the back salami dies, we're actually looking like we're gonna lose. I mean, this is just wave 1 for crying out loud. Yikes. Okay, we taunt. Do I invulnerability? I kinda have to. I don't want her to die just yet, but I don't want Billy showing up. Could NP the archer. I think I should take the brave chain while I've got it. This does not look good. I'm not gonna lie, this is not looking good at all. At least my back row was better. I didn't think about it though. Wasn't expecting every single enemy to be a Camelot Knight. I like how I have taunt invincibility, they just throw and don't even attack. Well, actually, I guess it's not throwing, it's the smart thing for them to do, but it's bad for me. Shit. And Mash takes all the cards. I could have killed both of those guys if I'd gotten a better hand. This is crap. Let's see, I can Buster the 1k one, then do the art card, and then do Mash's art card, and that might kill the two of them. But then I'll be just waiting. If I don't kill it, then Salami could die really easily, and she might die anyway, and her dying without using her MP is just so wasteful, but I think I gotta try. Could evade, but I think I need to save it. If Mash crits, we're fine, I think. If she doesn't, it might be screwed. Not crits with that, she needs to crit with this one. Oh, fuck. Yep. Well, there goes the Salami at 96% too, at least it wasn't the back one. Oh my god. This is not going as I wished. Alright, bonk. Man, that guy's gonna get his MP again. Why is this going so badly? God damn! You could not get like good. The damage ratios were all just like slightly off there. I wish I had killed him there. Of course he crits me. Of course he crits me again. Of course he crits me again. By the way, he didn't have a crit buff. That's like Panda Lancer's dream right there. Okay, Jason does not have good damage at all. Oh, how am I supposed to do anything to that? Anyway, I can get a Salami NP. Now, I want to Mash NP before she dies, but I've also got this Salami Brave Chain, which I think we're gonna need. Yeah, I think I have to wait and just hope Mash somehow doesn't get punched in the face. That was good damage, though. Don't hit Mash, don't hit Mash, don't hit Mash. Don't do it. You only got one action left. Okay, that was good. Although I don't want Billy to die either. I might need to have Billy evade. Well, no, if we do the NP, it's okay. What's the turn here? I guess Mash you, Smash you is the best I can do. Not much damage, but it's better than my other options. I really don't want to fail this stage. Like, I really don't want to fail this stage. I just want to get to Tristan for God's sakes. Well, there she goes. I don't even remember what my classes behind Billy are. Didn't think we would struggle that much with wave 1. There's no way I kill this thing if I don't NP before it NPs. I think I have to NP then.
Okay.
Jason got this. Yeah, I don't know about that. Also, I have no idea what the classes are at the end, so we could have the complete wrong stuff. I'm feeling pretty likely that this is going to be a wipe, which is pretty painful because this is a long, grindy stage for this account. I guess Jason. No, I want that Billy game. Alright, if they don't kill here, I'm gonna lose my mind. Cutting it awfully close there, guys. Oh, thank God it's a Saber. I mean, it's a Spriggan, which I'm not particularly happy about, but it's a Saber, so we're fine. Now, Mash can do her invulnerability next turn, which would be really nice, but I think I just taunt. And I could evade her. Nah, we just take the taunt. Do the art chain. We'll be alright, we got this. Oh, we really lucked out there. If this was a different class, it could have been a real problem. Like if it was an assassin or something, we'd be fucked. Even if it was Lancer, we'd be fucked because Jason's too weak. And then Billy would not. We would just die. Like it'd be a waste of space. I think I evade Billy because I don't want him to just somehow get triple crit or something. Like, you pretty much win next turn if I don't get Billy killed here.
Okay.
Play it safe. Alright. Oh man, that was grindy as hell. He actually might not be dead here, but he should be close enough. Ruler Spriggan, that'd be awful. They've done that before though. Yeah, he's still alive. Thank you, lucky crit. Thankfully we got crit down on him. Okay though, he's got 3 crit buffs. Need to hurry this along here. Not exactly the hand I was hoping for. I guess I evade and then evade again next turn for the NP. How much damage can Shakespeare do without a Buster card? The answer is not a lot. Enough. Combined, not enough with not a lot. Fucking turn 16, by the way. Alright, it's over. These mixed class stages are so bad. Let's do Camelot at level 60, we said. We'll be fine, we said. It hurts sneaking in through Jason's attacks. Clearly that means we can't ever use a Jason Buster card or extra attack. Alright, this must be Tristan. Now you fight him twice. This is probably the fight with the Knights first. I'm pretty sure it's the fight with the Knights first, which can be actually harder, and then you fight just him, and then I think you fight like some Knights that they leave behind when they're retreating or whatever the hell. Alright, let me think. Let me see what I can do. I forgot to farm XP for Leonidas. Crap. I was playing the Stheno account in whatchamacallit, case files. Well, we got some XP. Let's see what we can do with it. I was teaching someone yesterday and hurt my throat. Just came to appreciate your daily hours of cons. Oh, what were you teaching? Were you just like typical school stuff? Yeah, I guess I've gotten used to talking a lot, so we need 3 of these. That's probably worth buying. But thank you for the quarter. Much better than a nickel. Takes 6 cubes though, it's a little painful. Now, he can't get his third skill until you fourth ascend him and do the strengthening quest, but to this stage it should be alright. Got his little blanket for a skirt there. Feels pretty cool. 18 bones. Oh boy. Alright, we get some XP for beating main story chapters. That helps. Yeah, there we go. I probably could buy the white cubes and take him to 65. I might do that. It's not like I want to farm bones. Let's see if I got enough. One thing is, kind of need to save some of this stuff for sabers at the end, but one step at a time. Alright, we're quite low, but I think Leo really is going to be an important unit once we start doing salami stuff down the road. It's also pretty cool. Yeah, we need a bone craft essence, and we need to limit break that thing. Give us that 25%. Probably can't level that much. Take what we can get though. Trying to get his stats as high as possible. I would really like some foe items. Great success, super success, so we get to 62. No? We could do one XP stage real quick, and that would get us about finished. Yeah, the Garbo account does kind of need everything. In the long run, though, it's not going to be that bad, because you can only use a few servants, so once everything's finished, it's like, you're just done. Alright, there's one XP card. Yeah, let's do one XP daily. It's kind of nice to get Leonidas up. Oh, hey, Lancer Gems. I'll take that. Look at his skills real quick. His first skill is probably the most important. Alright, we gotta do the quest to make his second skill stronger too. Got enough for now. Booty Lancer should be good as well. Her and Romulus. And maybe we should have ascended Romulus when I think about it. Getting his third skill would have been super good because Tristan is sure hit, but Romulus gets guts. Yeah, damn, I should have thought of that. Okay, she's already 4-3. Let me see what he takes. Okay, we definitely don't have that. Yeah, that would have been a good choice. Gotta deal with it. Dude, I hate having to unlock third skills. Like, you have to ascend them in extra time, which is so dumb, especially for new accounts. And then you have to do all this stupid AP grind and everything. Like, it's just absurd. I mean, look at this. Look at how many arrows that is! And you have to do 2 of them. Actually, I think we have to do 3 of them, but, well, that one's just for SQ. Oh yeah, we can do Hector's buff. That's actually rather worth doing. Damn, we got a lot to do. Gotta catch up. Alright, we'll do one XP stage, though. That should be enough. Assassin is good. The Kid Gill. Hopefully that back row can work against anything. Oh, I just wish we could have done one event. Like, one event would give us a few more foe items, and also mana prisms, and that kind of doubles for more foe items. And the shop's gonna reset soon, man.
私に口づけしてくれる
Two berserkers. I taunt right now. Play the long game. These stages are really painful. We just gotta beat it one time. In the long run, though, we are gonna get some farming options, like Anastasia will help a lot for farming down the road once it gets to 50% battery. Romulus will be good. And Romulus and Anastasia are gonna be like all over the place on this account. Yes, I go ahead and test it. Yeah, we couldn't do case files, unfortunately. These accounts would have struggled with that one anyway. It's not the hardest event, but the main story fights at the end actually are a bit tough, and I don't think these accounts could have handled it. They need to use CS, but we're not allowed to use CS until we beat Guadia, so... Yeah, if we didn't have the white cubes, it'd be so much worse. Although normally you do an event by now. Almost every account I've ever played has actually been in better shape by Camelot, so I normally do like one event before Camelot. But these accounts just haven't been able to do that. Is it worth doing the third skill, or am I gonna use Mash's second skill? Probably Mash's second skill, but maybe not right now, because it only has one action per turn, and you might be able to kill it next turn. A little risky. No kill, no kill. Alright, can I kill it? I can definitely kill it. Alright. That's good, and then I can invulnerability next turn. All of that for 3 hands. I'm actually pretty sure these hands have divinity, so I should bring the anti-divinity CE. That'd have been a huge help, but I completely forgot. Okay, maybe I don't invulnerability yet, just because I got the defense up, and I can kill 2 of them. I'll save the other attack up. I don't need to overcharge, so I'll do it like that, just in case we don't do 40k. We should, but Kairos is NP4 and doesn't have foe items. I'm used to the damage of mine, which is NP5 and does have foe items. Oh shit, it's still alive. Oh fuck! Come on! God damn it. Well, there goes some value. Oh shit, I wonder if this NP will kill. God damn it, dude. Mine did more damage and I didn't even have any attack buff. That was so wasteful. Well, time to invulnerability. Oh, the frustration. Do you think they're gonna make a craft essence that makes the enemies drop more XP? Eventually, maybe the final one. They already made this daily pretty generous. I don't know. We could. I'm actually gonna do the crit thing. If we get lucky. Nice. Worked out really well. We might get her NP again. 5-star Gotcha C that boosts all item drop rates. That sounds pretty cancer. I do 12k. 40-50% crit chance. You know, I should have taunted. That would have been a safe thing to do. Now we're good. Yeah, we just can't afford to level up AoE units right now, let alone get their skills to help them farm. So that's a big part of why it's so painful. Got pretty lucky with the class there.
シールドエクスト発揮します了解です
受けてみるさあ早打ち勝負だ先に抜いてもいいよ僕の早いファイヤー
Yeah, it is true. They could do an XPCE because they've been doing a lot of things to make getting XP easier. And that's because, one, they want people to be able to catch up, and two, because 120 is such a fucking grind. So, it could happen.
頑張ります
No point in doing the art chain.
Okay.
Just kill it. 20,
どうどうどう
Alright, it's over. I really don't like the new CE though, just because it means they're gonna add other CEs like it. Is that Philip? Hey Philip? Or Philip? But anyway, they're gonna add other CEs like it, which means our inventory is just gonna be full of a bunch of random craft essences, all for a different drop. Like, that's just... That's not great. I don't care for that. Alright, where is Leonidas? There he is. Throw XP at our boy. And I'll just do it like that. Get it over with. No full items, but hey Sharkwada, what's up?
仕上がりはどう
I'm about to punch my monitor, but you know, maybe it'll go better than I'm thinking. I wish you could combine the chest piece from this stage and the helmet and spear from the first stage, man. That would make such an awesome Leonidas stage. I'm so wanting that animation update, dude. I really like Leonidas. He's got really fun gameplay. He's a fun grail target. He's got such unique utility. And he's a complete badass. But terrible animations, so... I will say this, though. Out of all the day one animations, I actually think he has, like, the best. It's like him and Darius. They work the best. Now, the best of the worst is still really bad. But if you look at like Leonidas' animations compared to all the other day one animations, I think Leonidas' are definitely better.
優れたな
Alright, Tristan time. Look at all this nonsense we can summon, and then but we can't because of the rules. Alright, do that. I don't know if we do that actually. Okay, hold up. Wait, I'm thinking Romulus Booty Lancer to kill the trash mobs. That seems good. Maybe then Mash. I somehow need to transfer into like Leonidas. Maybe I start with Leonidas just so Leo can start getting his stuff. I'm just afraid he'd take too much damage. But it'd be nice if he could go ahead and get his NP and that kind of thing. Like, the dream is somehow I kill her off and then she's replaced by Salami or something. Leo can't solo this stage, but you need to be a more prepared Leonidas than a 4-1-0 NP3, no faux items, shitty crap essence, you know, that ain't gonna work. Like, he's 4-1-X, right? He doesn't even have his third skill, and he's NP3, that's a big problem, because the NP rank is a big deal. Hold up. Also, this stage is not the one you would typically solo with Leonidas, because this one's got the trash mobs before it, which can make it harder. Let me make sure we didn't randomly get a Leonidas copy when we rolled FP there. Don't think we did. Apparently we got Blood Axe, though. Yeah, although Leo is capable of soloing Tristan, our Leo is not, but that will hopefully change down the road. Don't worry, guys. William Tell is joined the NP5 club, so we're totally safe and we won't have any problems. Yeah, new account. Yeah, that's the problem. It's because it's a new account. Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, what else we got that matters? Not a damn thing. All right. Man, poor Anastasia though and Booty Lancer for actually making the list, by the way. Like, that's tough. They're some of the only 5 stars that would get on there. I don't know, I'm kind of tempted to go with a Saber. And Jason is so not good though. I don't know if I want to start with Leo or not. You could put him dead last and see if he can clean up. That's not too bad. The main thing is I just don't think I could, like... I want Leonidas and Mash to be alive against the boss at the same time, because Mash can kind of help make up for how not optimized our Leonidas is. But there's no way for her to really be the first one to die. I could do it without... Let's see, what? Who could I bring that would stall but then die first? The issue is Booty Lancer. Booty Lancer doesn't do anything after the beginning, and then I'm going to be protecting her if I mean to or not. That's a real problem. Like, I don't want to be protecting Booty Lancer after the first wave, because she doesn't do anything. Could do Romulus instead. He is a higher NP rank, but if he had his 3rd skill, I think absolutely Romulus, but I didn't ascend him, so... Well, I might try it like that and just see what happens. I'm just worried I'm not gonna have any protection for Salami, and if I'm not gonna protect her, I don't think she's actually worth using. She'll kind of just show up and explode, which doesn't seem good. Could go with defense up. It's either defense up or just more NP gain. Our first skill's not maxed, which means Leonidas' NP gain isn't... He doesn't get as much out of the hit count from Tristan. So I'm tempted to do this for the extra NP gain. But living is pretty good. We've got the anti-mail defense up, I think. Maybe we don't. I thought we got it, but maybe... Oh no, there it is. Should probably level it. Oh boy, I'm really putting a lot of stock in Booty Lancer's NP and clearing the first wave. Maybe I give her K-Scope. Really get that ball rolling. Reading is fundamental. True, actually. The best way to look at it is Tristan is basically a berserker, but then he takes bonus damage from sabers, but he still does berserker damage to them. Like, it's kind of convoluted, but like, that's just the easy way to see it, because that's how it is practically, is he's just a berserker, but he takes more damage from sabers, and no one else. Like, he does berserker damage to everybody, but he doesn't take a berserker damage, like, to himself, except from sabers. 80k, that is not good. We might need another buffer in the front. Ooh, I don't like that. I guess I throw this out. We're not really needing the guts. Kind of want her to die later. Yeah, the only way I see her doing it, maybe I start with like Alexander even. Just so she does more damage. Yeah, also you can't poison him, but that's incredibly niche. No one's gonna use like Serenity or Robin here, let's be honest. The mouse squeaketh. The movie did, yeah, I guess that's true. We are not even close on the damage. That is not good. We are about to have a bad time. Not sure Mash is worth doing that to, but we'll find out. Let's see if they can kill one at least, and kill the other one before it impedes. The dream is the one that lives in Peace Booty Lancer. Just get lucky for him. Man, if he had killed that and we'd punched the other one, that'd have been excellent. Don't hit mash. Okay, that's good. That didn't do as much damage as I would have liked, but that's good. Stop hitting Leo. Need to get Leo's MP. Not like that, though! Boy, I wish Hans was allowed on this account. We really could use some healing. Shit. Please hit Booty Lancer. Why are you- dude! He's attacked Leonidas so much! And Leo doesn't have his taunt or any of that. Like, that is crazy how much he attacked Leonidas. And Leonidas has got that craft essence. These count as males, I'm pretty sure. So, he does take the less damage. Ridiculous, man. I would like to use Leo's first skill, but I don't want to overlap the taunt. The thing is, he's not protecting anybody that does any damage. Maybe I shouldn't have brought Mash. Yeah, now we don't have a damage dealer. Well, let's see. Might as well use the evade now because his normal attacks don't have sure hit, but his NP does. Yeah, the music knows. And Salami's not gonna get much done, I have a feeling. I wish I could just transform Booty Lancer into Salami. That's what the Switch Mission Code is for, but we don't even have it, and also if we lost the heal, we'd be in a bad way. I think we're okay. I don't think I need to do the guts, at least not yet. Believe the booty. I don't know about that. Also, we still don't have Leo's NP gain skill, but we can't really afford it right now. Oh, you gotta crit me. I tell you what though, if I'd use that NP gain skill, we'd have the NP right now. I could do the invulnerability and get our NP, but I think we need to save that. Do I attack up Booty Lancer? Are we that desperate? She's gonna do nothing. I mean, she's gonna do like 30k maybe. Fuck it, I guess we will. I wish we were overcharging Leo's NP right here. That'd be really nice. Why is her voice like that? Like, god damn it, lady! Talk normally! Alright, now well, actually we still don't really need to do the first skill. I just want that NP gain. Technically, I can live this. Okay, let's guts in case this goes south. I'm trying to save the invincibility here. This may not be the wisest thing I ever did. I couldn't do the invincibility there, but... We're just slowly picking Tristan to death. Okay, I think we're alive. Yep, we're alive. Just Leonidas things. Okay, at this point, I probably should have just done the first skill just for the NP gain buff, but yep, fuck it. Fuck it, just get the buff. Roll with it. You know what? Let's get Mash's NP. That's a really good safety net here. I probably should have been focusing on that sooner. Blue note, that makes a lot of sense right there. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Now we're hitting like critical mass. I wanted to give Leo the Brave Chain, but I gotta get some Mash NP gain. Alright, I think we win. I just wish Booty Lancer was not Booty Lancer, and this would be going so much better, because we could be doing damage while we wait. Nice damage, Tristan. Almost 200%. I could do that art card and get 200%, but there's no way that's worth. I want that 100% crit though. Oh, the greed right now. I can't help it, chat. We gotta do the damage. Obviously, if we play it slow and always go for NP gain, we are guaranteed to win eventually. But I mean, come on, you gotta. Sometimes you gotta crit it. Yeah, 7,000 damage. That'll do it. Okay, if I don't get my NP here, I can just invulnerability. Well, I got my NP, so I don't need invulnerability. So I don't need. You know what? We're gonna overcharge Leonidas just cause. I don't think we need it, but. Imagine if like our middle unit was a crit unit, because Leo's making all these stars, right? So they could do like crit things. Like imagine if it was Lancelot. Obviously he's banned, but imagine if he had Saber Lancelot. That'd be incredible. We're protecting him. He gets the stars. He gets big crit damage, and because he's a Saber, he does berserker damage to Tristan essentially. Be amazing. Okay, I think chat we may have reached that point where Leo can't die. I think we may be there. What do you think, chat? And this is we're not even NP5. We're NP3 for God's sakes. Only we had a damage dealer. Okay, we kind of need to do invulnerability just to get the taunt up. We have enough defense up that we don't need it, but it's good to do the taunt again. Chat, I'm so tempted to do the Buster Chain. Oh, you can't stop me, chat. If only our Leonidas had his third skill upgraded and all that. Get that Buster up going. We're probably gonna grail Leonidas eventually on this account. It'll be a while. We gotta focus on Billy and Salami and stuff like that. He'll probably get to 80 or something. Could do Mash's first skill just to be safe here. It's probably fine though. Might as well use it.
頑張ります。
Booty helping? Barely. Like, we're not even picking her cards, so... She's not doing too much. Nice crit champ. You had an 80% crit chance. You finally get to use a card, and that's what you do. I actually think I wait to NP, because I don't think I take any damage here. And I know it's good to NP just to make the stars. And if I fail to taunt next turn, I got my first skill back. So yeah, might as well.
これがスパルタだ。
お任せください。はい。お任せください。
Honestly, at this point, a Leonidas solo would be more practical because we'd be doing more damage. Tristan doesn't use his skills very much. His AI is majorly slanted to attacking. That's a big part of why Leo is so advantaged. But it's not even that big of a deal because we're not even using our mash taunt. We're not using our first skill really. We haven't used guts. Oh yeah, our mystic code exists. I kind of forgot about that. And we could easily weather some bad turns if they happened. I'm just trying to find a way to get Booty Lancer stuff in, but... You know what? Let's just do this. It don't fucking matter. Watch this Leo NP gain. This is certainly easier than Gwen, though. Yeah, that's with our first skill being like rank 4, so it's less NP gain, and that's our NP not being at NP 5. Such nonsense. I guess we cast that as a safety net. Okay, but for real though, chat, when do we do damage? When does that happen? 200 turns from now. That's like Jonah Art style right there. Leo keeps getting cards, so I kind of have to take them. Actually, Jonah Arc here would be pretty bad because she doesn't have taunt. You wouldn't reliably take advantage of this hit count. And if you're gonna solo, then you would solo with Leonidas, so he'd be getting his cards too. Is there any way for me to get Booty Lancer damage here? I could probably afford to do her cards. We're kind of at the point where if I stop being meta about surviving, it's probably okay. Because even if I let Leonidas die, I'm pretty sure at this point we could clean up. So I could probably transfer my focus to damage. Oh yeah, Leonidas can absolutely do this to other archer bosses. Actually, there's some other archer bosses it's easier to do it. Because the thing is, Leonidas isn't actually getting class advantage here. Like, if you notice when we're being attacked, his cards are red, which means he's getting effective damage. And we don't do double damage, so it's actually easier against some other stuff. The main thing is you just need an opponent with a decent hit count. Now, there's ways to get Leonidas looping against opponents with lesser hit counts, if you have, like, but it requires, like, way more specific command codes, craft essences, skill ranks, and that kind of stuff. If you want to do it, like, this easily, then you need the enemy to have a high hit count. But like, Nobu, for example, Nobu is an easy one to do it against. But yeah, it doesn't really even have to be an archer, because we're essentially fighting a berserker right now. Alright, he's got evade, but that really doesn't matter. Damn it, me throwing this out is, meaning I can't taunt here. It won't matter, because, I mean, we're safe anyway, but... We finally dropped the ball there. Well, Booty Lancer finally gets to do something. Buster looping. actually be happy if Tristan had killed Mash there. That would have been excellent. Because we don't need her, and then we would have gotten a DPS out. Because what we needed, chat, was overcharging Leo's NP. That is one of the most fan-servicey NPs of all time. And she's not even like a thought, like Mel or something. Oh, Tristan. You fool! Even if he had failed there, I have the invulnerability back. I was about to see red press red, but I think we just click every damagey card on Leo now and win that way. This is supposed to be like a Christian knight, by the way. Don't know where that went. Completely unnecessary invincibility, but gonna do it anyway. Smash you, smash you. We might win next turn, chat. We're transferring to see red press red. From this turn on, we're all red cards. Let's go. I like how even Tristan's MP has a high hit count. And we got zero. We got 0 red cards. We could do the Mash Brave chain, but I guess we'll just stick with what we've been doing here. That feels bad. All right, next turn. Next turn, the boss dies. Oh wait. Ah, damn it. Maybe if we crit there. All right, it's finally over. Who do we give the kill to, chat? Quick chat. What do you, Booty Lancer or Leonidas? Who gets the kill, chat? Close fight, yeah. Leo, booty, Leo, booty. Okay, we might need, okay, Leo's winning there, right there. Leo's coming through there. Leo for sure. Yeah, I agree. My vote's for Leo. Booty had some votes there, but yeah, Leo it is. That's 5k crit. We don't even have faux items, by the way. Like, that was such a scuff Leonidas. No faux items, no third skill. NP's not ranked 5. Alright, I think we fight Tristan again, but there's no trash mob, so I can actually bring a damage dealer. The question is, who's our damage dealer? Let's think about this. Gilius, right? If Gilius was leveled, I would say Gilius. Booty again? No. It might be Salami just because of the dots. And he is lawful good, so we don't need Kairos though. Mine's better than his, so I guess Leonidas, even though his sucks compared to mine. But in case Leo died, you could replace it with another Leo. But that's a terrible CE for that. I don't know, maybe Jason, just if it does go south, to have the counterclass thing going on. All right, do Leo. I guess Salami, and then Mash. Seems reasonable. I don't know if we need the defense up. It does give you a nice safety net, though, especially at the beginning. Let me go level that. Starting in P is really good, though, to just get the ball rolling, but it should be alright. Level it just a bit. Get a little extra stats in case we get triple crit or some crazy nonsense at the beginning. Probably good enough. What do we give her? I could give her this, so her first NP is more powerful. Wish I had Kairo's CE, because it gives you the debuff success chance and the overcharge. But I don't have that one, unfortunately. I think Tristan has some magic resist. Mesh is kind of just here. I mean, I could give her this in case we need like a safety blanket. There's also this just for some damage. Let me look at this here. I don't think we're gonna need Mash's NP. We'll do 20-30. We'll get a little greedy here. The thing is, there's nobody that's gonna crit though, because Leonidas' stats are laughable, and then Salami is a berserker. So maybe we do just go with K-scope in case of an emergency. Chat, we are now gonna bring the real hero of the team. Level 40, Saber Gilead. So actually we should probably bring Billy because we need Billy Bond, and I'm so confident that we're gonna win. I don't think my back row needs to be good. Like we're at that point here. Okay, his Jason's got no foe items and a bad craft essence, so I'll put mine in the backup spot here. Alright, what will we do? I guess just default Mystic Code's fine. Alright, go get him. A hero emerges, yeah. I'd be surprised if we got that far into the team, though. It's not even hard to look. Okay, I've explained this before, but I gotta explain this again because people just don't understand. It's like most people only roll on banners, right? Which I actually think is a mistake. I think there is times it is smart to save up a big chunk of SQ and roll story because you can get Asclepius. And then, okay, the summon rate of 5-star craft essences is actually rather high. They're not rare at all. The reason why a lot of people have a hard time getting K-Scope or Black Grail, 2030, Caneth CD, stuff like that, is because they're always rolling on rate-up banners. And rate-up banners almost always come with rated-up craft essences, and they're not good. I gotta stress this. I would say like 90% of rated-up limited-time craft essences are not good. They're worse than the default ones like K-Scope, 2030, so on and so forth. Like, they're much worse. Now, there's some exceptions, but most of them are worse. And because you're always rolling on banners, you're actually getting 5-star CEs like candy, but almost all of them are going to be rated up, and they're not going to be useful to you. Where, let's say you save up like 500 SQ to get Asclepius after you beat Lost Vault 4. Not only are you going to get Asclepius, but then you're going to get something. Because people are always like, how do you have this? How do you have that? The thing is, it's like, you always are going to get something. When you roll, like, name me a 5-star craft essence that's not good, that's in story summon. Right? Now, there's some that aren't as good as others, but all of the 5-star CEs that you can get from story summon are all good. And because the thing is, yeah, I've got K-Scope and 2030, but I don't have like that Castoria one, you know, the Amakusa one. I didn't get that one, and I don't have Caneth CE, and I just fucking said it, by the way. I just walked into that one. But anyway, you're always gonna get, you know, you're always gonna get something, because pretty much all of them are good. Even Duke and Flames is okay. Like, there really aren't any bad ones. There's just some that aren't as good. And Kirei's good too. Like, you kind of need to limit break it, but it's not. It's absolutely not as good as K-Scope, and it's not as good. Oh hey, the one that shall not be named actually wasn't here, so Lost had to do a bailout. Doesn't count, by the way. I got away with it. And Ideal King's good too. And like, yeah, again, not as good as K-Scope and all that nonsense. But that Ideal King is way more useful than a lot of the other garbage CEs that get rated up. Like, so many of those are just useless, because most of the ones that get rated up are basically like side grades to welfare-free event CEs. So there's just no need to them. Like, you don't need them at all. Where like Ideal King, I could slap on my Billy in the back row that I'm not even going to use, and now everyone would have more health, and that'd actually be really useful right now. Like, that's absolutely not as useful as 2030, K-Scope, Formal Craft, Limit Over Zero, Origin Bullet, right? It's not as good as all those, but it's definitely better than you know, a lot of the other nonsense you get. All right, let's see how this fight with Tristan goes. I expect this one to be easier. I think his stats are higher, but not having to deal with those mobs first ought to make it fine. Absolutely terrible opening hand, but we can kind of front load our value. That's an atrocious opening hand.
はい
はい
遊びましょう
軽やかに奏でましょう切り刻む
Yeah, actually, Ideal King is good for Angra, it's true. Alright, I guess we'll do the defense up just because we've only got the one NP right now.
頑張ります
Maybe Salami wasn't a good pick here just because it might still be a while before she gets her NP. Wow, that actually did a lot of damage. Good thing we actually got the craft essence that we do, because damn. Let's see. I don't think we're gonna need guts though. Doesn't seem necessary. Now, the Brave Chain is the safe thing to do, but oh my god, are we gonna be here for a while if I don't at least do something with Salami. Really, I should have done Mash's invulnerability there just because getting 200% is nice, and I'm not gonna need it later, most likely. It depends though, this turn might not go well. Yeah, we got it. I'm pretty sure we'll take 0 damage here. I could Guts just to be safe, but I don't think we need Mashes still. Okay, I definitely want to Brave Chain here because we're gonna run out of taunt, because the taunt here is gonna no effect. So I want to get as much NP gain here as possible. Man, if Leo was NP5, this would be ridiculous. Although at melee it looks like it makes, I'm looking at it now, it actually mostly affects stars, although that would still help because we'd be critting more, but yeah, it's mostly stars. It's actually overcharge that dictates. I knew the overcharge made the defense up bigger, but I thought it also was tied to the NP rank, but it's not. Now, this is something funky. His taunt percent changes based on overcharge, and that actually matters because there are some taunts on other units and boss gimmicks and stuff that are between 100%, 200%, 300%. And so at vanilla, his taunt is only 100%, which actually means a lot of other taunts would override it. But if you overcharge him, he can go all the way up to 500%, and that'd be almost impossible to get overridden. That's kind of interesting. Mine is NP1, yeah, big oof. Alright, what are we doing? Man, Salami hasn't done a damn thing when it comes to NP gain. Can I get away with doing double art on her? I really would like to get her NP. Let's find out. I might regret this, because sometimes that one card is all that matters. A lot of the CEs people are bringing up are not 5-star CEs, they're 4-star. Okay, I can invulnerability if I want to, but however, I kind of want to do an overcharge thing. Let me think. This is where Mash having her NP would be good. We're probably safe to just wait a turn. I'd love to wait a turn when we actually had cards on people that matter, but we actually don't, so this is... If you're not gonna Leo stuff, you'd want to be able to do Salami stuff. I guess we just grab Mash's NP. Which is critting or something. Yeah, I really wish I could have Salami'd that turn. I should be able to heal that back, so I don't think it's too big of a deal. I think I saved Mash's NP for Salami. However, I could do it to Leo right now, and that helps him out for the upcoming NP. Yeah, I think I just gotta do it like that. Besides, that might get Salami or NP? I don't think so, though. I don't think Salami was a good pick here. I'd be better off with like Billy, just because he could get his NP through clicking his second skill every once in a while. Salami hasn't done a damn thing. Or even Jason, just for the fucking charisma. Yeah, I think Jason would have been better, because I could do charisma, I could do heal. His normal cards would do a bit more. Oh fuck, I let the I don't have taunt. Oh wait, it won't matter. I can taunt here. That's a waste of the invulnerability because I have so much defense up now, but oh well. I guess I did waste Smash's MP then. She does, but it removes her defense stuff. Well, I really should be using it because now that I think about it, there's no way she's getting hit. I don't know why I'm not using her third skill because there's no way she's getting attacked. So I have no. Normally you don't want to just throw it out unless you're protecting her, but we are protecting her. I'm just so used to this account being completely incapable of protecting Salami. We have not been using that. Now, on the one hand, I would really like to overcharge Salami so she does more dot damage, but on the other hand, I want that art card, first card bonus to give to Leonidas, so I think I do it like this. Yeah, honestly, when on my main account, when we use Salami, normally we do use the third skill, and that's the whole setup. But on this account, we haven't had any taunts until like right now, so we've never been safe to use the third skill, so I normally am not using it. But yeah, for this fight I should have cast it on turn 1. I have absolutely no idea why I didn't. Now, unfortunately though, her third skill is not ranked up, so it's not going to give 100% NP. I should really fix that at some point. I'm gonna save that Nash first skill in case of emergency. I'd love to use her dot card. I think I'm gonna do it because it will do a lot of damage with her overcharge. Yeah, Salami's third skill, really good here, actually. Like, excellent. Too bad I waited 9 turns to cast it. Yeah, we were just giving Tristan a handicap. You know, we had to give him a little bit of help. Okay, I guess it's time for our first skill because our taunt wavered. Now I can get like super NP gain, but I don't need it anymore. This is really unfortunate. The few turns where I'm free to click someone else's cards, I never have Salami cards. Look at all this. We can't go past 200% because we don't have a high enough NP rank. Oh, that feels bad, man. Oh, we're a little... We might be in bad shape here. I wish I had guts. I kind of wasted it earlier. I could let Mash die. I think we're okay, but this is a little risky here. We don't have as many defense buffs as normal, but we do have the overcharge, so it might be alright. 200% taunt activated, indeed. Now we're super likely to get attacked. No, we're still fine. I guess that's where the crap session helps as well. And we're 200% again. How about that? Alright, we'll be more careful with our guts this time. I'm desperately trying to get Salami bar cards in because she doesn't give 100% with her MP. Her third skill, she gets 50. Also, what really sucks is if her skill is ranked, the second it goes off, she can cast it again. But because it's not ranked, we can't do that. We actually have to wait to cast it again, so... This is a pretty atrocious turn. I guess we just get the extra attack.
そこだ
A little bit of damage there. Big O, you know, the anime. Damn it, we whiffed our taunt again. We can mash taunt though. I could evade her if we want mash to live. I don't know if we want mash to live, to be honest. I guess we'll have her live. I think the back row is just Jason anyway. Although, you know, maybe I shouldn't have taunted there because I could save it for the NP. But we got her invulnerability and then Leo's guts.
了解です
Leo might get his NP if he crits.
遊びましょうよ
Not quite. Okay, we've slightly messed up here. Might be a problem. Hope Mash gets her NP. Damn it. The Mash NP would be a nice safety net there. Oh! Thanks, Salami. Good timing. Clearly that's why we delayed it. We just wanted to, you know... get the perfect timing right there. Guess we Leo NP and we overcharge him. A wee bit risky again, but...
いけます
because we get Nash's defense up and the overcharge, I think we're okay. What's sad though is that barely generated any practical NP for the other two units because they were so close to getting their NPs. A little baby battery, but it's enough to get the job done. As much as I would like to save that for... Maybe I give the battery to Salami so I can overcharge. Nah, it's not worth it. We, just play smart. Do it like that.
遊びましょうよ
Man, I wish I had cast though Salami's third skill immediately. I also wish I'd ranked it up. We could have won a hell of a lot faster here, and that'd have been some cool synergy to show off. But, we did not do that. Don't need... I guess I can cast her first skill, but I think Leo is completely safe here. He's got a million defense buffs. Yeah, I'll hold on to it for a second here. Leo will get his NP no matter what, so we'll actually take the damage here. Like the only greedy play we're ever gonna get to do for Salami. He guarded it. Oh, we got the curse, but we didn't get the curse boost, so it's not gonna do that much. Damn. But that was the whole reason we bought her. That's why I need Kairo's. I need Kairo's CE. You know what I should have done is I should have asked Kairo to slot his Salami with that CE. That's what I should have done. Because we're not using the support unit at all, so might as well. Although his does have the lower NP rank, etc., but still. Oh, she is NP5 now. I just used her a second ago and she was NP4, but I'm guessing the support list just hasn't updated because, you know, FGO is a great game run by a competent AAA studio with, you know, a lot of budget. So they can afford, you know, good quality of life and system updates. I'm pretty confident Leo's gonna live here, so I don't think I need the invulnerability. See, red, press red. Yeah, mine still has max bow items though, so mine does still do more damage. But I think landing the dot more with, because your CE's got that debuff, chance for debuffs to go up by like 10% or whatever. That really helps on a boss with magic resist. Oh, we actually took damage. Very little, but we did take damage.
こちらをどうぞ切り刻む
Oh, look at him quick charging right into his NP. How about that? Maybe now we do the batter. Nah, we still don't need it. We'll be fine.
は
行くぞはい
ーい遊びましょうよ
What is Tristan's magic resist? Let's look this up.
こちらをどうぞ
Honestly, that CE you've got, Cairo, is going to be incredibly helpful in the long run. Because once we start doing setups that involve, like, taunt walls and stuff, they're not going to need those other kind of CEs. They're just going to need the debuff success chance, and that's it. So Tristan's magic resist is 17%. So we've got like an 83% chance for the debuffs to work. And then with that craft essence, it's almost guaranteed. Yeah, it'd be less turns if we had actually used Salami's third skill right away, but, you know, whoops. Okay, I think we do the invulnerability now, just to be super
発
safe.
揮します了解です
これがスパルタだ
はーい
エルモピライエロモ
遊びま
I
し
do
ょう
wonder
よ
how Jason would have compared, though. Like with him just throwing out charisma and doing counterclass damage. It's just he barely picked the DPS's cards. I actually probably could have cut Mash and done double Salami and then had them rotating their third skills. That would, the survivability would have been fine because of that, and then we'd have more dodge, more damage. That probably would have been the better setup. But this was really safe. There was almost no chance for this to fail.
行くぞ
Reset and try Jason. It takes honestly, it'd be fun to compare, but it just takes too long. But maybe once there's story replay, we'll come back here and mess about with it. But double Salami Leo would probably be the way to go. And finally use our heal. Probably should have just cast Leonite. This is his first skill though. I think I should just cast it pretty often to just sure up that you loop. The NP gain part of it is better than the rest of it, really.
どうどうどう
超えても無駄です
It's like, right there, he's gonna attack twice. We might have gotten it still. Never mind, we get it anyway, but, you know, you get where I'm coming from. You know, there are times that it could matter. Alright, we're gonna overcharge Salami.
頑張りますちょうだいちょうだ
That
い
should be fine. See if we can get some damage in here.
エルモピライ
Yep, I've been asking for story replay for years, as have many other people, but never been a thing. Hopefully someday. Now that they seem to be hiring, I think a big part of why we never got it is because they didn't have the manpower to do updates like that. They could barely keep up with the mainstream stuff they were trying to do. But I think, now that they're hiring more people, and especially once the Aniplex deal goes through, I think they're going to start having more manpower and man hours eventually. And I think we might start getting updates like that. I think it could be a little while. You know, those deals and stuff, they take a while. Hiring people takes a while. Training people takes a while. All that. Then implementing the updates takes a while, right? There's a whole lot of stuff in the way. But I do think eventually we'll get the goods.
気持ちがいい
I don't think it's just the UI. I think it's just, you know, developing what... Like, I think the UI could be tweaked to work with what they want to do. But it's just developing that, they just don't, they can't be bothered when they're barely keeping up with, you know, the events and that kind of thing, so. But I do think we're gonna have better manpower and stuff soon, so I think it'll get sorted out.
楽しいでしょ
The art card is pretty pointless, but... You know what, we'll do this. Let's see if we can go to 200%. I should have cast our first skill then. It applies to the art card too. Oh, got it regardless. We'll sneak in that dot again. Oh yeah, they definitely have optimization issues. That's something they need to focus on as well. Some other games have actually taken some time to help with that kind of thing. So I'm hoping FGO will be like, oh yeah, we can do that too. It's really worth the time to future-proof your game and those kinds of stuff. Something they could also do, it's a little too late for this, but I don't even know why they didn't do this. Like, they've got like a lot of data being wasted on those Valentine's Day voice lines. What a lot of companies do when they have a lot of voice lines like that is they make it an optional download, or they make it like right before you play the scene, you do like a 5-second download to download the voice files, and then the voice files are deleted right after. Like, there's a Tales of mobile game that does that before the story segments. The story segments are voice acted, and you can, it's optional. You can actually turn it off if you don't want it, you don't care. But right before you watch the story segment, you'll quickly download the voice files, which, you know, takes like 2 seconds, if that. And you can turn it off if you don't want to waste data or you don't want to take the time or whatever. FGO should definitely do stuff like that with some other things, like, again, the Valentine's Day voice scenes, because that's just taking up loads of data for no reason. That's actually a really competent system that Tales of game has, and I think a few other games use stuff like it. I'd really like for FGO to copy it, because that would save us a lot of hassle. So we're actually not in a good spot right here with our defense buffs, and MASH doesn't have any of her stuff. I could use the evade, but this is the sure hit turn. We do have guts, but yeah, this is a bad turn right here. It'll probably be fine just because we do have guts and everything else, but yeah, that was kind of a mess up. If we were like vulnerable next turn though, what I could do is just cast the evade next turn. And then that would buy me time to stabilize and get more defense buffs. Because once he does the NP, he doesn't have sure hit anymore, so. I'm not saying they need to voice the story, I'm just saying a lot of the stuff that they use voice lines for and stuff take up data, and you can do that. Because they've already done the story, so it's kind of too late for them to voice it now. Not that I would complain if they voiced it, I'm just saying, like, they're not going to go back and voice act London, I don't think. Yeah, so we did get a bit fucked up there, but it really won't matter, because I can evade, cast the NP again, and then the heal will be back, etc, etc. Also, the fight is basically over, so I should probably just kill it. We'll start bruisering here. I mean, Dijin, did you listen to anything I just said? Because like, that's what I was just talking about, so it wouldn't take up too much space. That's what that Tales of game does, to avoid it taking up space. Alright, can I win this turn? Let's find out. I don't think we can, so we'll do the Buster Shanks, it's kinda cool. And then Leo's super safe. You wouldn't narrate it. The narration would probably just be text still. I saw a lot of games do that kind of thing. Or Kodamine. That's, yeah, Kodamine would make sense. Yeah, they just get the voice actors for the lines, I think. I doubt like the player character, I don't think they would voice like their inner thoughts and stuff. Alright, we could have done that a lot faster, but we still, hey, we first tried both of them though. It's kind of like Leonidas is a free win here. Alright, so the only one that's left is Lancelot, and then the Demon God and Ozzy, and they're honestly going to be harder than a lot of this stuff. I think double Salami would have been the way to go. Double Salami Leo, and then use the third skills faster. That would have been better. Okay, I think this is like just Camelot Knights. I wish I knew the class order. I'm gonna guess the archers are last. I wish we had that earlier. We don't really need it now, because now what we need is K-scope. But yeah, that'd have been awesome if I'd used that instead. What's the safe pick in the middle here? Could do a cavalry class, but I don't know about that. I wish Blood Axe was up to snuff, because that's what I would go with if he was. I guess the buff removal's alright and the charm's alright. Hopefully we don't lose to this stage. We've actually been struggling with a lot of the trash stages with Camelot Knights in them. Kind of silly though to beat both fights with Tristan first try and then lose to trash mobs. I do wonder how Lancelot will go. It's gonna be kind of weird. He's immune to debuffs, which means Salami's not good. Oh, that's a problem. Because that's how you deal with like a fight like that, is a berserker, but our berserker is all debuff based. Oh, that is a problem. We might just have to nuke with the raw damage and not do the dot thing and just hope that works out. Yeah, this stage is not looking good for us. It's the exact kind of stage we have a problem with. Yeah, him being level 3 will help for sure, but they don't do that much damage when they're just doing it like that, and they're not even level 60 right now, they're level 55, so... But yeah, at least he's lawful good. Because in the long run, their dots do more damage than the single NP. Especially if you double, like you get their NPs again, right? And you like get a lot of the debuffs, and it's like exponential. I probably should have NP'd there. Yeah, I think I should have NP'd there. That was a mistake. I actually NP the archer though. Oh yeah, Kairos has less NP gain. This might look weird, but I think I attack up just to get that one gone. Like I want the NP to just cleanly kill it, and then we can switch to the other one. Now he's still alive, damn. By 500 health. Well, at least we get the overkill. That kind of worked out. Okay, the Saber there has the defense buff, but he's also going to get his NP. The defense buff will really eat into our damage. But I gotta kill him. He's the bigger threat. It is nice that Cairo got the NP5 though. Okay, it'll die next turn before it NPs, because this dot will do a decent amount of damage. We gotta get that Lancer though before Billy shows up. Technically that one will just die to the dot, so maybe I'll go for this one. Yeah, that's the plan. That guy's already dead, he just doesn't realize it. Okay, perfect timing on Billy. Well, we'll see what the— oh shit, they're archers. Well, I think— please tell me I put Booty Lancer in the back. If I put Booty Lancer in the back, we're fine and we'll win. I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm just doing their skill for the heal at this point. Okay, the archer's the main threat.
Okay.
I'll have Billy NP the Saber next turn as long as he doesn't die here. It's not what I wanted to see. Damn. I just need Billy to kill this thing, so I guess I evade now, even though one of them has sure hit. Oh, and I'll wait one turn. Because of his NP coming up.
Okay, okay.
Oh, the music is looping. I think it's been doing that for a while. Got really distracted with that Tristan fight. Good. Okay, we win. That's as long as I've got Booty Lancer in the back, we've super won. Actually good if Billy dies, because he's less effective than the Saloms. I'll throw out his crit buffs just because.
Okay.
But really, it doesn't matter who dies. If the whole team dies, it's fine. We just need to get the Booty out here. She's got guts to survive, to sure hit NPs and all that nonsense. We can actually remove one of the sure hits too if we want to with Alex. So what matters is having Alex's buffs on Booty Lancer when she NPs. And I think she'll NP really quick, so we'll cast it all now. We'll charm the 60k one because well, let me think. Now we'll charm this one. We'll Brave Chain that one, and then we'll probably get that one killed next turn. Come on, get your NP. It's not quite enough. I need to get a taunt to get it. Hopefully she gets hit. There we go. Alright, we win. Well, we actually have Quick down, but I think that's alright. Kind of obnoxious getting Quick down there, but they're only 39k. We're totally fine. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have her third skill, so one of these days. Alright, we're good to go. That was actually a lot closer though than the Tristan fight. Like, no joke, down to our final unit and all that. Romulus would have been even better there if Romulus had his third skill. No getting that worked out because of the Alex synergy. But you could have done. You could have done Romulus there and it would have worked too. The Lancer was pretty safe throughout that. Alright, we're making steady progress. I think the next brick wall is going to be Aussie and then the Demon God. Those are going to be so hard. I think the Demon God we're going to have to farm up for. Me and Cairo said we kind of just want to get to Aussie and then take a break and then try to like farm a bit. Because we're going to need to focus on a lot of units that are not upgraded at all right now for that. Tristan got one attempted both times because Leonidas. It's just a Leonidas thing, so you've seen it before. Everyone knows how that goes. It went as one would expect. What do we want to do here? Honestly, Salami's pretty good for the assassins, so. Do Anastasia. Although I still want Billy for the bond. The final enemy is probably a berserker, though. Let's see. Might go Shakespeare actually instead of Anastasia. He's only NP2 though, god damn it. If he was a higher NP rank I would do that, but he does have the battery and the invulnerability, but this should be alright. NP2, man. Ugh. Just in case the final enemy does end up being an assassin. sneak some of that in there. Oh god, Juno. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people have rolled for him on GSSR. He's popular and good. What are we dealing with here? Let's not do the invulnerability yet. There's just so many units now, they can't reliably give second banners to things. That's why they need rotating banners for story and stuff like that. Like, there's so many units now. I'm shocked they haven't realized that. It's a pretty standard thing you'll see from other games. As they add more and more units with time, you know, they start to realize there's just too many units to give a banner to everyone once a year. Even close. So they normally just have like a rotating story banner, and like Epic 7 has 2 of them. They have like 2 rotating banners. That's pretty standard for games these days. They don't do it early on when they don't have a big cast, but once you get a big cast, there's no reason not to, because someone's a Tesla fan, so when Tesla gets rated up, where he otherwise just would never get rated up, they might roll for him. And even if they've got saved free SQ, that gets their stockpile down, so they're more likely to buy SQ later and stuff like that. There's no reason not to do it. Really couldn't tell you why we don't have it. Because FGO's got such a big roster at this point. Got a Brave Chain. I think we do the invulnerability now. Could just Anastasia NP, but kind of looking like the ending wave could be anything, because we did Assassins and Berserkers, so it could be an Assassin boss. We're all level 55, doesn't matter which one I kill. Kill the front one, because he's got attack buff. Trying to protect Salami here. We're doing vulnerability, then we'll do taunt. Crit! Damn it. If we'd crit, we would have hit the other guy with that art card, which would make killing him this turn a lot easier. Don't have a lot of damage here, so I'm gonna taunt to be safe. Probably do charisma and kill it, but it's nice to not gamble. Hopefully, no matter what this final wave is, I'll have decent damage for it. Not that Anastasia has a decent NP rank, mind you. Gambler, every time I see that emote, I like see it as like a steering wheel, right? Like driving an invisible steering wheel. So it kind of reminds me of like the Pepe steering emote, like out of control, except they're like happy that the vehicle is out of control. But it doubles as that and then just, you know, rat jam, so it all works out. It's kind of like, you know, the Pepe steering, you know, emote where he's like freaking out. It's kind of like that's happening, and he's got the actual steering wheel, and that's the kid in the back seat that's enjoying the chaotic ride. You know, they see it as like a roller coaster. All right, salami damage time, because God knows Anastasia's not doing anything. Overcharge though. Definitely doesn't look like a tantrum emote to me, because it's just so obvious that they're smiling. Pretty good emote, honestly. Hi, Icy, how you doing? I say it with dread in my voice. How is Anastasia almost dead when she's the one counterclassing and we got a berserker here? How does that work? Get another dot, that's good.
気持ちがいい死んで 何を
I think the timing is gonna work out, I suspect. Where we're gonna need sure hit from Billy when this thing NPs, so... Like, I'm pretty sure we're gonna like just barely not kill it before... Well, man, I don't know, I might have been able to kill it this turn. I did full damage. Especially with those salami dots. Yeah, if I did like the Billy Braid chain there with the NP, it would probably kill it. Yeah, we have 21k, it's not a big deal, but it's fun to do sure hit here. Hey, new. Imagine calling Icy by his actual name right now. He's just gonna change it, God knows to what. Your YouTube name is a bit absurd, by the way. How did we come to this from IC23, by the way? I'm trying to think. We might actually fight Aussie before we fight Lancelot, but I don't think so. You fight Lancelot in the desert. I remember that, so that might just be coming up. Boy, that's gonna be a bitch of a fight. How is that all of the FP I've generated in this time? Although I guess the FP that Cairo has given me I haven't received yet because I haven't done anything for it to update that. Random Medea, by the way. Too bad she's banned. Oh yeah, Romulus actually's got his passive. That's pretty cool. And fucking Geronimo has his passive. God damn it. I'm so annoyed that Cairo got Billy's passive and I still don't have NP5. Shit's ridiculous. We're getting there on Kid Gil. I really gotta work on Booty Lancer because she only needs 5 coins. So any bond up will do it. But I think her bond is unbelievably slow. Yeah, just 250,000. Yeah, I'll take like 5 minutes, guys. Wow, Billy's super close though. I have not used Baldy any. He just sucks. Like, why would I use him when I've got Romulus? Like, Romulus is just so much better. Like, goddamn. Like, we have K-Scope and we're not using Baldy. Right? We have K-Scope and we're not using Baldy. And it gets worse because Romulus gets an awesome third skill that we don't have yet, and that third skill is going to put him disproportionately ahead of Baldy. But I think Baldy will get used just way down the line. I think once we've gotten like a lot of the fundamental stuff done, we've played some events and all the basic stuff is leveled, I think Baldy will get leveled and he'll be like a backup Lancer. Like, so he will get used, it's just not for a long time. If these were our main accounts though, and we were farming on them like really regularly, I don't think it would take that long for him to get used. But I actually think Phantom is going to get used before Baldy, because Phantom's good for like Lost Belt 3. And also for farming, he's not so bad for farming. Yeah, you're more likely to use Baldy than I am at this point, because I have Booty Lancer, that's true. Although Booty Lancer has so much overlap with Romulus that, you know, you still might want Baldy just for like nuking, like straight single target nuking and stuff. Hey, Shadow. Also, bye, Shadow, apparently. Alright, well, I guess this might be like Aussie minions or something. Kyra, can we get K-Scope? This is, we don't, well... Yeah, no, we need K-Scope. Especially for Lancelot, because the debuffs are... He's immune to debuffs. Like, that would have been good for Tristan, but we're already past Tristan, so we kind of just want the NP quick. If it's already up, I might as well update it. It shouldn't matter for this stage, but... You never know. Could put in Anastasia at the start. I suspect the assassins are like the weakest foes here, though. Unless they debate us, which they might. Go for normal card damage instead of NP. So close to limit breaking that Kimlon, man. Just need one more. Give me that shit. She might be doing normal card. Yeah, let's give her Bard up, actually. Mashu Smashu. This is a typical meta setup. Everyone uses this setup, guys. This is a staple. It's on par with double Scatty Edmund. And literally any art DPS in double Castoria, and then switch Mysticode Waver or Nero Bride or whatever the fuck. Literally any battery unit. Okay, I kind of figured that's what the first wave would be. I guess we bust your chain to just kill that guy. I should have swapped those around because mine is Fode and Kairo's is not. Probably enough anyway. Yeah, it is. That'd have pissed me off if it had like had 200 health. So that would have made a difference. Holy crap! They kill the strong one and they fuck you up anyway. Unlikely that. Well, no, she'll kill. Yeah, there we go. Imagine if that had crit. It's only 2 waves. That means it's Caster Berserker. Oh boy. Alright. I guess getting Alex's NP early would have been good because AoE, but we can probably fuck these up. Could have given Kairos the attack up from the Mystic Code because he had the normal card, but mine again is foe itemed and it's probably worth more because of that. That is a pretty big caster, but these dots ought to do the job. I wish I'd gotten my command code though that did the dot. I'll be glad when I can put that on an art card and then Cairo gets it and he puts it on his art card. Be excellent. Why do you gotta get one shot like that? Damn. I'm actually gonna pick off the Berserkers so they don't murder Alex. I'm just gonna do her art up. Can we get Captain Falcon and Camelot? So this music makes me think of Falcon Punch, Lion King. Our damage last turn was kind of pathetic there. We had an attack up, art up, formal craft CE, and we didn't even kill that guy. Damn it. We don't have a dot on him either. Look at all that damage you're doing with those dots, and we never applied the man code dot.
はい、ええ。いざ。
Alright, this is no problem.
死んで。
Alex should have a good hand next turn, and we'll just murder it. I don't even know why I art chained. Making stars would have been better, really. I actually don't want Mash to die because Alex has a... No, Alex has 2 cards in the next hand, so whatever, I don't give a fuck.
動くな。死んで。
If he had a Brave Chain guaranteed, I wouldn't want someone to die, but it don't matter. At this point, a deck shuffle is probably better than the other random crap I'm gonna get. Don't think we'll kill here, but we'll get really close. Nice NP buff. It would be a shame if something happened to it. I could definitely kill if I did the NP. But... Alright, fine. Anastasia can do things. Probably gonna do like 12k damage. It might even not even do that because we don't have charisma. Oh no, we got formal crap. Yeah, we got formal crap. That's actually a really good boost to it. Might even kill it. Nope. 13k, ever so slightly higher than I said. Lion King for Smash. I'd take a collab. That'd be fun. Not gonna happen, but when is Lancelot? Quite curious how that fight's gonna go. This might be it, actually. I can't remember if there's a preview fight with him and then a real fight. I don't know. Well, we'll take it seriously. I don't know what the back row needs to be. We really need Blood Axe. Blood Axe would be excellent for this. Great cleanup unit here. We don't have a good cleanup unit here. I actually wish we had Bin-K for another taunt. Or Dion, you know, any of that. Fuck, we might be in trouble here. He might need anti-mail again, just to get... No, he's not gonna live that long. We're not gonna go for, like, loops. I am concerned. Oh, I am concerned. If we could apply our dot, I wouldn't be concerned at all, but because we can't, I don't know. Thankfully, though, if this goes south, all we're gonna need to do is, like, level Blood Axe a little bit, and I think we'll be fine. Actually, I tell you what, if our oh, shit. That's not good. That's not good. We're just gonna back the hell up there. But, Caligula would actually be awesome for this stage if he was more set up. Big normal card damage is very good here. We need Anniversary Blonde. We wanted to do that, though. He's NP5. The problem is getting someone killed, but we'll just have to deal with it. Do I start with Salami? The HP thing will help against the Lancelot part. I wish I had a Guts CE. Or our Anniversary Blonde was actually worth using. Can't wait to get default at 10, default Mystico to 10, so we can start leveling Anniversary Blonde. We have a lot of setups that will benefit from it. I've gotten like many Angras. I have so many of them. People don't like understand. Angra is actually a very easy unit to get. You're just not going to necessarily get him right away, because everyone's like, "Oh, he's a lower rate than a 5-star." That doesn't mean anything, because you don't get a shot at rolling a 5-star all the time. You get a free 10 summon every day in FP. You don't get no free 10 summon for regular rolling, and you get FP like candy. The amount of FP attempts you get in an account's lifespan is astronomically high. So there's really no world where you don't get Angra eventually. Like, yeah, you're not gonna snap your fingers and get him in 5 seconds. But for example, there are way more people that have Angra, that never even tried to get Angra, than there are people that have Tesla, or Lion King, or Mev, you know, the story locked 5-stars and stuff. It's not even close. Like, the majority of the player base that plays actively has Angra, where the majority of the player base doesn't have any specific 5-star like that. Like, you know, yeah, a lot of players obviously have 5-stars, but not necessarily, you know, that one random specific one that they weren't even trying to get. This music knows, by the way. Wait, didn't I give... Fuck, I thought I gave Kid Gil, what the hell did I give him? Shit, I thought I gave him, K-Scope, excuse me. I literally forgot the name. Honestly, I might need to restart. That's a huge problem. It's gonna take Kid Gil forever to get his NP. His NP gain is trash, and he didn't even get an art card, and his third skill's not ranked. That's weird. I thought I gave it to him, but I must have kept it on Salami or something. Yeah. Although I guess it's I gotta do it that. Fuck, I don't want to do it that way though. Shit. Yeah, I can't take it off Kairos, and it's not, I don't mind her not having it. It's the stats, because she's got the higher attack stat. Maybe just try to get an art chain. I don't know. I guess we'll stick with this then. I don't know. I feel like it's good. It's better at the beginning for him to have K-Scope, but it's worse later. So you're trading one RNG for another. So I honestly don't know if it's better to have K-Scope on Salome or Kid Gil. Damn, really? Like, what the fuck? Sucks that I don't want to use Salome's invulnerability. Like how Kid Gil got 0 cards. Now, like, no matter what happens, you can't MP until turn 3 or 4. Now, the boss is immune to debuffs, so I might as well throw that out. I think I still hit that one because it has the defense buff.
どうどうどう
This is just too slow. It's taking Kid Gill way too long.
それ
Damn it, got the defense buff. Damn it, he got the defense buff. They knew! They prepared for this. I could do the Mystico attack. I guess I have to. This is a bigger threat than the boss, honestly. I don't know though, that's not necessarily true.
しつけの時間ですねお任せください
A Rosh would make this so much easier.
財宝とこう使うものゲートオブファイナル
Wow, didn't kill a single one. That'd be close, honestly.
遊びましょうよあいた シールドエフェクト発揮します
Ooh, this is bad.
はい了解はい
Mash, I'm gonna need you to do 7k damage here. That was way too close. This is not working at all. Like, I can't use all these resources. You need them for the boss.
シアタさん頑張ります
Why does Kid Gill did so little?
お任せくださいどうどうどう
Really need to kill this guy this turn. I don't think I can do that. Gotta try. This is over though. We've just way too many resources have been
お
spent.
任せくださいそれ気持ちがいい気持ちがいい
And Kid Gill has less health than Salome, which is, if this is Lancelot, it's really bad. I wanted Salome to have really low health and the other two to have, yeah, we are so fucked. Those mobs before the boss are such a problem. I have no idea what to do about that.
楽しいでしょ発揮します
I could heal Kid Gill, but that's... Yeah, I need Kid Gill to die. He's useless here.
マスターはーい
If we could debuff the boss, this would be a big deal, but because he's immune to them, it's a problem.
さああなたの首をちょうだい 気持ちがいい
Oh, thank goodness we get that lawful good damage. It's way better damage than I was thinking. We might be alright then. If we had given Salami the attack buff in the Mystic Code, man, we would super fuck him up. Okay, he's gonna attack Mash, and then he's gonna attack Salami. Well, I think it goes by health percent, not health number. They're really close, but I think he's gonna attack Salami. But we'll just have to deal with it.
お任せください
His NP though doesn't follow that rule. His NP is just completely random unless you have taunt. Also, taunt overrules his gimmick, even on normal attack.
やどうどうどう
If the other Salami NPs, I think we're alright. Okay, now he'll attack Salami. His next action. Is she worth evading, or do I want to save it for the other Salami? Oh, she still has invulnerability, but he'll attack her twice and then she'll die. Is she worth saving? I don't think so. I think we're better off with the other Salami at this point. The problem is the other Salami is going to show up with full health, which means she'll get attacked. Oh boy, this is where Mash needs her skills. I was thinking about the Mash Brave chain because she's at least neutral damage, but at 5k, I'll take that.
どうどう
聖剣よ
We got 2 actions left. Wow, he's not dead. Okay, the NP is random. Now, see, if this was Alex, Alex could remove all his crit buffs, because that's not a debuff. So the NP is random, and then his next action would be attacking Salami. I don't know, maybe I do just Evader. Because, no, we give it to the other Salami, because it's just so much NP gain and stuff. I'm gonna try to save Kid Gill's Charisma for a unit that can NP. It's not likely to work out, but... Lancelot was Dr. Robotnik all along. I knew it. I fucking knew it. All the signs pointed to this. Please NP mash. Damn it. And now he's gonna kill Salami. And he might kill Mash after that. At that point I wouldn't want that, but fuck. I should have evaded her. I should have evaded her because she would have gotten her NP. I didn't realize. Alright, now that everyone's here, I think he'll attack Leonidas. Let's see. I could evade Leonidas. That way he never switches off. This is actually pretty tricky. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I think that's right. Just need Salami's NP, then we're in really good shape. I don't know though, when it's Salami's turn to get attacked, you evade her, and that's like really good. Okay, Salami gets her NP here. You might be able to one-try this, so it's kind of surprising. That a lawful good thing is just no joke. Okay, Leo dies here, but there's actually no point in NPing with Salami here. We might as well do Caligula stuff while we got it. I take the Brave Chain Whites there. I like that. That's some Roman damage. That's a level 45, by the way. And he doesn't even have his third skill either. Alright, we super win. How about that? Fuck yeah, first try. Yeah, Gwen is definitely the hardest one. There's really no way around that. Because it's not like you needed Salami to do this back in the day in Camelot. Like we're freaking out. You could use Lubu and protect him with Leonidas and Mash and stuff. You had a Rosh for those sabers earlier. You had Darius. And actually they had Caligula as he was now then, other than the NP, but that's not too relevant. Yeah, man, if Caligula was leveled up, he'd have been really good there. If we had Anniversary Blonde. Now, do we fight him again and it's just him? I don't remember at all. We'll see. If it's another Saber stage, then I assume so. Nope. Wow, that is, that's surprising. I think that's it for Lancelot, because you don't fight him as much as the other knights. This is probably Ifrit stuff with Berserkers. I'm really surprised that was that easy. I thought that was going to be a little bit... I didn't think it was going to be as tough as Gwen or anything, but I thought I'd have to like do better on that first wave, because the first wave went terrible. Yeah, Caligula will get leveled. That's going to happen. It's just we're so short on everything. We don't have mats and stuff. Don't have XP. Actually, Billy can just go with something with high attack stat. What we got here? No, we'll still want some starting NP. No, that's not what I wanted to give her. Almost started the stage too. I wanted to give her 2030 there. Almost goofed. Eternal Arms Mastery is 6,000% star absorb, so why is it only 30% crit instead of 60%? Oh, do you mean the AI equivalent? And of course you think about that. But yeah, I've seen them translate skills poorly to the AI side like that before. It's unfortunate. Let's not get murdered by golems before we get to any of the meaningful mobs. Maybe I should have taunted. I guess we'll just heal whichever one of them gets blasted here. If we get Alex's NP for the caster coming up, we'll be set for them not to die. I wish he had crit with either of those, that'd have been excellent. Dude, if we could use any 5-star, yeah, Enkidu would have been the pick 100%. Like, there's no question it would have been Enkidu. Because then Fluffy wouldn't be the worst fucking experience of all time. Fluffy may be a long ways off, but he is definitely the biggest roadblock that we're gonna have to deal with. It's like him and Zeus. Him and maybe Demeter, but I think Demeter will be fine. I think Demeter will be easier than Zeus just because of Alex and such. Zeus is definitely gonna be a problem. We might have to rely on a little bit of mashed cheese for that one. Let's see. If we had Lance or Artoria, she'd mostly be useful to us for farming. Not a whole lot else. That guy Billy NP. It's unlikely that the final wave has Berserkers in it. And if it does, they'll probably be weak enough that Alex's AoE will kill them. It's pretty obvious. A Sphinx or an Ifrit will be the final enemy here. I would have been so happy if Billy crit there and he just killed this golem. Just bang bang, shoot him out of here. Trying to avoid Alex dying. I actually wish that was Jason. Maybe I should have Brave Chained the 25k one. Nah, it just takes their actions down to 2 instead of 3. Too bad we don't have 2030 on the field anymore. Yeah, I tell you, if Enkidu's your favorite Lancer, you're in good shape because he's amazing for killing any Archer. He's unbelievably good for killing any Berserker. He's extremely strong against anything with Divinity. He's one of the best things ever for like every Foreigner in the game, and a few things that even aren't Foreigner that have threat to humanity. He's one of the most like applicable DPS now. Completely busted. Bunch of double scatty. Alright. Alright, that is a Sphinx, which I think has Divinity, which means we will get the bonus damage. I wish we'd gotten a Brave Chain, but... Bad for AoE. I really wish someone would have crit. think we charm now. Oh man, she could have gotten the buffs. That'd have been excellent. Oh, doesn't count. Damn. I guess Aussie's coming up. Aussie and that Demon Pillar. I don't think we're gonna be able to beat those right now. I think we're gonna have to farm up a bit. Get some of our cavalry classes ready to go. Oh, it was nice to have Sanson in the movie. I don't really like the movie that much overall, to be honest. I mean, I don't hate it either, but it could have been a lot better. But, you know, Sanson's cool, so... Got more screen time than a lot of other people. And he actually got his voice actor, so that was nice, because a lot of the other characters didn't even get their fucking, voice actors. I'm over here swearing, by the way. Getting a little ugly in here, though. That NP coming up is going to be bad. I would have preferred it where Vlad got lots of screen time and Gil got lots of screen time. The movie needed to be like 20 minutes longer. They needed to use like the early part of the movie better. So they could have devoted like 30 minutes total more to the action and actually show the different servants fighting the demon gods in like a meaningful way. Not like just shallow, oh man, I'm generically using my NP and all the NPs are doing the same thing as each other. Like none of that nonsense. Like the Camelot Knights should be whooping more ass than fucking Oceanus. Wait, did Oceanus get Hercules? Maybe not on that one. By the way, why did Hercules not get to do anything? Right? Like, why couldn't we devote, you know, an extra 20 minutes at least to like all the servants actually fighting their demon gods in like a meaningful way, show their abilities, show them talking to each other like happened in the game, like Blood Axe revealing that he's not actually crazy and all that kind of stuff. Like you could have had the character development, you could have showed off people's abilities in a non-shallow way, and you know, they could have really made the fighting a lot better, and then also have Ars Nova actually do something. That would have been really ideal. Just slowly wearing this enemy down. We still got Bodica in the back in case something went south here. Nice debuff. That scream, dude. Alright. Yeah, I think Aussie is definitely coming up and we are not prepared. Yeah, they didn't have like Ars Nova fuck up Guadia's plan like it's supposed to. Like in the game, once Ars Nova's done, the fight's over, really. It's just after that point, it's just Guadia being mad and the main character wanting to avenge Mash. So there's not really any like greater goal to it beyond that. Yeah, they didn't even show the demon gods dying and stuff. They cut all that. Yeah, they wanted Guadia to still, like, be at large. That way it was more dramatic that the main character, you know, takes him down. So they didn't want it to be like, you know, Guadia's like, oh, fuck, everything's ruined, right? They wanted it to be like, Guadia's still on top of the world. Main character's gotta take care of it, you know, myself insert, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Oh, yeah, don't you get a grail from, Aussie? So that chapter is just death. Alright, we'll do one FP summon here. I think we'll wrap up for FGO today, because I know we can't beat this chapter yet. We're going to have to farm up some. But we beat Tristan pretty handily there, and we beat Lancelot. So my god, is Gwaine harder than the rest of the knights, though. And even Mordred was harder than the other two, I would say. The main thing that can trip people up with Lancelot, like way back in the day when this first came out, was Avengers weren't common. You didn't know he was a ruler, and a lot of people wouldn't even think to protect their berserkers. So a lot of people, I think, had a hard time in the early days because of that, but it wasn't that bad. And then you could summon Jolter from a friend, and then that obviously makes it hilariously easy. But for those that are just here for FGO, thank you all for hanging out. I will play Dark Souls, but I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll take like a 10-minute break, and then I'm gonna start the stream up again, and we'll try to get a lot of Cinders done. Because I want to get through that Cinders mod, because I want to try out the other Dark Souls mod. What is it? Convergence or that's not it. Whatever the fuck it's called. Anyway, yeah, I want to try that out before the servers come back. So, but yeah, thank you all for hanging out. I will be back in like 5-10 minutes for some Dark Souls if you're interested in that. And for everyone else, what are we going to do tomorrow? Maybe this Thinno account? Because we're not going to be ready for this chapter tomorrow. We're going to have to actually sit down and do some farming. I don't want to beat Ozzy and the Demon God like we beat Gwaine, where we have to just rely on so much RNG. I don't want to do that. I want to take my time and be more prepared. That was not a very satisfying Gwaine kill because of that, so kind of regret that. Anyway, I'll be back in 10 minutes, and hopefully I'll catch you then. Peace.